You visited the UK many times throughout your career. Was there anything that caught you off guard on those early visits?
Oh, many things. For instance, I had two command performance visits with the Queen, and the first one went very well. I was singing my rock and roll songs for the Queen of England and the whole retinue, and Prince Philip and Princess Anne and Margaret, and it went very well. And I knew what to do when she came through the line, call it, almost the gauntlet, trying to say how nice it was for various performers, some of which she didn't even know. But I bowed, Your Majesty, and if she said something, I would respond, and that was all. Well, I went back 4 or 5 years later at a film, I think it was maybe of Journey to the Center of the Earth or a major film, and again, another command performance, and I was feeling blasé. Oh, I've done this before. So now I was standing with Peter Sellers and Peter Finch and Claudia Cardinal and others, in the long line, and here comes the Queen, and I know I'm just supposed to say, Your Majesty, and if she sends her hand, I take it. If she doesn't, I just respond to whatever she says. But I'm thinking to myself, she's not even going to remember meeting me 4 years ago. She's done this 3 or 4 times a year, and I'll just be polite. But she startled me when she stood in front of me suddenly, and I said, Your Majesty, I heard her say, we met before. And I said, we did? I mean, you remember that? But to the Queen of England, when she says we met before, I said, we did? When was that, Queenie? I mean, how could I've said anything more embarrassing? And there was a picture, which you can find, I'm sure, in a couple of the London papers, of me with the Queen, and she's looking now at Claudia Cardinal, and they're both laughing at something. Guess what they were laughing at? What they just heard me say. And I'm looking over them with this startled look, still startled on my face. Did I really say we did? So I apologize. But yeah, those things do happen if you're not used to royalty and really, in some cases, the British way of doing things.
Yeah.